business and philanthropic efforts. But one-time friend and US celebrity Howie Mandel says Markle won't get preferential treatment and will only be guaranteed just one thing from the partnership: handing over large sums of commission. Mandel says that like all other clients signed to WME, Markle will have to pay 10% of all deals to the agent. It's standard practice for major Hollywood talent agencies to charge charities and non-profits like Archwell fees for their work. Mandel has no idea how Ari's agency WME will aid the former Suits actress's career, but the comic learned as a client of the agency himself that they'll always earn 10% commission, and even Markle, despite her royal links, will be expected to pay those fees. Mandel was quizzed about Markle's business dealings with WME backstage on the red carpet America's Got Talent. He said, "I don't know specifically what WME brings to the table for someone like Meghan, but I will tell you that they take 10% off the table for all of us." According to Barkjack on X, WME made a sarcastic remark about Meghan Markle, writing, "One person overheard a popular WME exec explain modus operandi a little too loudly after wine at an upscale Brentwood dinner and pressed record. I heard the audio. The exec said, half sarcastic or no, if the watch or bracelet is on, bet that arm is raised for the picture. They know their client, but happy to take her money and try to make her successful. That's the reason why all of her PR efforts have been lackluster and shot own foot level of dumb. They just do whatever she asks, get paid and dash." Just as the WME exec predicted, for today's event in Germany, Meghan opted to wear a 1972 tennis pinky ring from Chiffon & Co., which is set to retail for $2,800. Bonus points for the continued lack of engagement ring and not one but two pinky rings. The ring may hold a special connection to the Invictus Games as it symbolises women in sports, according to Chiffon & Co. In sporting the 1972 tennis band, the mother of two ditched the mysterious Lorraine Schwartz ring, which has a contentious background. There have long been questions about the origin of the Lorraine Schwartz pinky ring, which Meghan opted to wear during a speech at the Invictus Games. In 2021, Prince Harry and Meghan denied claims that the band was fashioned with diamonds gifted to the couple by a mystery donor in the Middle East, before clarifying that they were referring to a different ring. They initially said the piece was sourced by a stylist on the shoot directly from the designer and that there was no link to a mystery donor in the Middle East. But in a spectacular U-turn, they later rolled back the denial and clarified that they were referring to a different ring. There was no further mention made of the Lorraine Schwartz ring in question.